Amen, say man, it's wrong your favorite rapper, man. Y'all know the vibes. If y'all don't know the vibes, man, and we got another exclusive interview with my boy, my broski, my king, you know what I mean? A dot.
We here.
Tesla boys, you feel me? Tesla USA.
Once again, we on.
You feel me? Like, it's all love. I told y'all niggas he'd be back too, man. So we gonna jump right into this action right here. Like,
there's a lot going on.
It's a lot. That I ain't even gonna ask you a million questions. I'm gonna let you break your shit down. Since the last time I seen you on this platform.
Oh man, shit been going up. Big performance, just had a big performance for the state rep of Pennsylvania, Keith Harris. Had everybody out there on 15th of Susquehanna for the Susquehanna Community Day. It was a big day. I performed with Corey Williams, the Philly Intruder. Some good artists, man. Big artists that pulled up. And it was a good situation. I did the Fly Eagles Fly song.
I seen it. Like, I seen some of it that you posted, but you was lit up there. The crazy part is, I knew about the John. I didn't make it. But I was, one thing about me, I'd be glad when my bros be working out here. Like, because it be shit I don't even be knowing about. I won't see it until I tap in with you. I'd be like, oh shit, damn.
I know how this is. There's a lot going on. I think that day you had the Roots picnic.
I think the same day.
Oh, a Roots event.
One of them Jones.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. A lot of festivals.
It's a lot.
A lot of people came out around the corner. They had something with the state, another state rep, Jeffrey Young. You know what I mean? Jeffrey Young, OG Law numbers. They performed. So we had the whole Susquehanna and Dolphins. Blocked off. We over here with Keith Harris, Sharif Street. Big shout out to Keith Harris, Sharif Street for putting that together. And they was over there with I think Kenyatta and Jeffrey Young.
Yep.
A couple other officials and state representatives. So I want to give a big shout out to Philadelphia as a city and the state, because they've been getting behind hip hop and they really been turning up with hip hop, with Freeway, with Sharif Street, Jeffrey Young, Keith Harris, a lot of others too. Any names I'm missing, y'all can tag them in the comments. Y'all can add them in the comments. But the city been turning up for hip hop. They've been putting the bag behind it. They've been getting to some big stages. They've been doing their thing. So I just want to shout out everybody, man.
Shout out everybody that just said.
Yeah, big shout out, man.
Because they are the officials that actually has tapped into the hip hop community, or whatever you want to call it, because it's times we're a community and it's times it seems like we not.
It's been a long time for that.
Right.
You know how long we've been working as artists without city support and backing, in a time where Philly and Philly rap is looked at as, it can be a little dangerous. Right. It can be a little violent.
Right.
The city is tapping into the other part that's more positive. You know what I mean? It's a positive impact.
It is.
It can play for the kids. It ain't too much cursing going on.
It's not. And they dancing again.
We got both sides. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
It's not all drilled out. It's not all killed out.
Yeah. And we need that, because these kids losing their life at a fast rate. And it's it's like putting bumblebees or catch, it's slim than none that we're going to get all the guns off the street, but we can spark the brain behind understanding that death is not cool.
First.
Murder is not cool. Drilling is not cool. Talking about your ops and people that is not cool. It's people that love these people, vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It's people that love you. So we in an era where now hip hop is, we ain't got nothing on. I told somebody the other day, they was like, damn, we ain't got a hip hop song on the 40 Billboard. I said,
that's crazy.
I said,
that's insane.
But I'm gonna tell you a secret about that shit. Cause I was listening to the boy Ray Daniels or whatever. He was like, oh, y'all niggas ain't rapping. And I don't feel like, my opinion, it got nothing to do with none of that. It got to do with something 6ix9ine said. 6ix9ine said, you can buy number ones. So now if you can buy a number one, that means that it ain't no hip hop track on the 40 Billboard. Why? Because none of them labels bought a number one for it.
Okay.
How about that one? How about that one? They ain't put a bag behind none of these artists.
Why are they feeling like, why is the people with the bag not feeling like the bars is gonna help their bag grow no more? If they felt like all right, if hip hop was helping the bag, bro, they was investing in M's to the hip hop. Like, what's going on now where they feel like the bars is not going to grow the bag, and it's more because I seen something that upset me on a podcast, right? What's up with these? It was ESO. He off. I know him off of the Math Hoffa platform,
right?
And Hitmaker asked him about rap, and he was like, "Who's spitting right now? Who you hearing right now?" You know what he mentioned, bro?
Who?
He mentioned Wim Whammy. He said Wim Whammy going up right now. I said, Wim Whammy?
That's all he could have came up with.
And Hitmaker was like, "No, I'm talking about rapping." He said, "Who rapping right now?" Like who rapping?
If he going up, that's why I fucking did.
And I'm like, we gotta separate it. It's club hits and all that. I do that too. Club hits is a thing. Party anthems, you know what I mean? But when somebody talking about rapping and they talking about bars, they're not talking about like a Wim Whammy. They talking more like, you know, Kendrick versus Drake.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we don't even have no artists. Like,
I beg to differ.
We got them, but I think like this. Anytime.
I think the people that's in place not talking about who hot, they going off numbers too. Y'all
they not even playing A&Rs no more. That's what I'm saying. These people that's in these rooms,
right,
ain't even those people. They don't know the culture from a fucking pancake from a fucking brownie, a flapjack.
Is niggas hitting the search button? Is niggas going like, all right, Detroit rap, and not going to the top niggas that got all the numbers? Are you going down under the list of niggas that's not getting the numbers and trying to see who actually hot and shit?
If me and you,
they going through that email, opening them jaws up?
No, hell no.
The DJs,
that's too many.
The podcasters, because niggas emailing them, niggas DMing them.
Niggas ain't going through half that shit. I guarantee. I'm gonna tell you why niggas ain't. I put a joint up in my story. I said hip hop is down 95% right now because artists want what? Artists want the fans to fall in love with them, not the music. Back to that idolizing shit again. Niggas want you to idolize them. So if you put all this effort in making me like you, I ain't heard shit you rapping about. Like, you trying to get me to, I'm outside, I'm pimping all the bitches, or I got this. So y'all want the fans to like y'all, not the music. Now, if you wasn't born in it like a Michael Jackson, how anybody just gonna like you? But they will like you if they like the fucking music. The music touch them, nigga. They gonna be like, yo, I fuck with, like, yo, I gotta go. Let me research this nigga.
Right.
You can't just go out there and expect, and just want, they want so much of this like shit that they ain't putting the effort in the music that it's like, and then by the time they do the music, y'all rapping about yourselves again.
Right.
Where's the motivation for these people? Where's that's a random song for some people?
Right, for the people, for the community, for the anything.
Because if you look at anything that gotta sell, it's still created for the people, for this to pitch to another person. These niggas rapping about themselves, bro. So when I had to think back, I'm sitting back, listen, I'm like, damn, you know what? Okay, it's self-destruction because nobody know your life yet to be that enticed. Why you think it took so hard? Like right now, niggas just starting to like King. T.I. son.
T.I. son, right. Why you think that? If they grew up with it.
No, you know why? I'm gonna tell you why. But they look. But see, this is the thing, right? He grew up on camera. But we were looking. But the public, the masses, always look from this is the lifestyles of the rich and famous.
Right.
We always look like whatever we watching gotta be better than where we at.
Right. Yeah.
Not knowing that these niggas could be going through the same thing, but if a nigga came in there with 100,000 paid everybody, all these niggas gonna act today. It's a show first,
right? Not
their life based on their real life as a show. It's not that. It's a show based around what they want you to think their life is. So what happened was what he had to do to get the fans to actually like him. He had to go against the grain.
Right.
He had to go against his pop. He had to go against mom. He had to go against, and they like, yo, nigga, you ain't from the, he like, nigga, I wasn't even raised by him. My grandma raised me.
Right.
They was dropping me the fuck off.
Yeah,
I wasn't.
They was out torn.
You tweaking. Y'all tripping. Like, y'all don't know what. That's why I tell people, everybody emotions is different. As much as you think them niggas was in there.
He's like, I was living at grandma crib, nigga, in the hood.
He's like, we'd film the show, nigga, and they'd take me right the fuck back there.
Yeah.
I wasn't moving around. Like, you know what I mean? So once people, I think, again, once they, same way like right now, once they get a glimpse of your, like how you really feel, now you give people an opportunity to say, yeah, spoil you brat, or damn, you know what? He really felt some type of way. They mishandled some shit. Now, nigga, now you got that diversity. People that's gonna see if he gonna keep doing it or come at his mom or he gonna keep being or however they call it, defiant. And the other motherfucker's like, this nigga growing. We hear it in his bars. This nigga talking some shit, and that's why niggas like him. This damn it like Scarlett.
Right.
She gave you that trauma story first on why she was so aggressive because she was abused, and you know what I mean. So that's why now, you know, when she gets sexy and all that, little ass out, titties poked up, her fans be like, no,
take it back to
they've been walking with her.
Go back to the,
and they still in that position.
I feel like people do that to me too. Go back to the AK-74. I can't go back to the 16-year-old A-Dot when he was on the block with a jaw and the jaw doing this and doing that. And there's no way to rewind back to that. I'm not even that boy. I'm in a different jaw. I'm like this. I'm like flying like this now. Bro, like creating jaws.
What they talk about, like
better merch.
You pull up in the Tesla. Like you didn't rap about it, and then nobody never saw it.
Right.
Or they saw it, but it was just for a moment, and it was like, thought you was the Tesla. Tesla boys, we don't see no Tesla. That nigga's the Tesla boys every day.
Every day.
The fucking
and it's deeper than it is deeper than car. Because like
no.
All right, even with Tesla, right? You gotta realize Tesla is a person. So even with Tesla boys, a lot of people like they'll be like, yo, man, I don't like Elon, man. I ain't fucking with that. But I'm like, bro, Tesla boys is a community, and it's really based on the same ideas that Elon is pulling from Nikola Tesla, who believe that everybody should have free electric, and that shit should be pulling right out the air.
Yeah,
and we should be charging up, and I mean, we shouldn't be gassing up.
If they do that,
I mean, we should be just having these lights on.
Imagine how much money the world would make. We didn't have to put money into shit that they wouldn't even have to charge us for. That money would be going to something else. Y'all might even make it faster, but y'all kill us all month with the bills. So y'all really strangling yourselves, even though we know y'all taking from us, y'all still shortchanging yourselves, because it's like, we could have put that motherfucking money could have went into a pot. All the money, all these communities, houses spent on electric, the same electric.
We is in the pot though. We in the pot. We're in the pot, right? And the heat on, and we bubbling. Right? So the heat is the bills. You feel me? And really, a lot of our goals really should be, myself included. When I'm talking about myself included. I'm still paying bills. I'm not out of the pot. I'm still bubbling. Right. But I realize what it is, and I'm getting out of it. And I realize how to get out of it. And that's really buying yourself out of the bill.
There you go. Yeah.
A lot of I hear people even talk about, owning a home is like, it's not good. You should be renting. The payments don't ever stop in rent though. It never stops.
But you know why they saying that? You can always get out of it. Like you can always just break your lease or get your deposit back or get your 30-day notice and get out of it and go and start, compared to a nigga that got a home. Like I know a person that they mom renting, own a home, but she couldn't keep it up. So it was like, she couldn't keep it up enough to live in it. So it was like, she went, PHA or whatever, public housing, and stayed there. You know what I mean? And that's where she's at right now. But and then the state wound up taking the house because it was like, it was sitting. Yeah. And she couldn't afford to,
I feel like that's where community come in. But you
gotta know the community. See,
you got that's where the community come in.
She ain't know a lot of the people that was in that where the house was at. It was like a house they grew up in. You know what I mean? When she was a kid, boom, got kind of passed down, and then when it got landed to her, she didn't have the residuals break. When that shit started leaking and shit, the state started coming in saying like, this is a hazard.
Yeah.
You got it.
I had that
shit. A tree cut down, or she couldn't do it.
So that's
a lot
of things be knowledge, bro, and it be community. And that's what we missing, I feel like, from the 80s too.
That's what I'm saying, because a lot of programs, bro.
It'd be the phone call to I'm be like, yo, you can go downtown and do this. I did it myself.
Goes back to education.
I had sewage in my basement, a fucking a curb trap. This real life too. This real life shit. The curb trap bust. Boom. It's near the street, so you thinking like, all right, the city gonna come. No, it's not a city situation. It's right here on the curb. So, because it's on this side of the curb, it's on you. So now, that jump cost $9,000. I'm like, damn, 9 bands. I ain't had a bands at the time. I had a 9 bands that just dropped 9 bands just on the sewage not coming into the basement no more. So then the crib was like, oh, you condemn that. You got to be condemned if you don't do it in this amount of time. And stop this running water, because it's running water under the ground.
There you go. No, you still would think it's a hazard that they are still, it's an emergency.
Yeah.
Fuck.
City gonna tap it? No, they don't tap it. So what I do? All right,
but this fucked up. There's money there for it though.
It's money there for it. I had to find it though. You gotta find it. They ain't about to put it in your face.
Fuck no, because they using that shit.
You gotta find that shit.
And then when you find it, then they give you, because
this I had to find it though. The 9 bands. I had to find the 9 bands. I paid 3 bands, right? So I'm thinking this pipe. That's long, you got to go all the way to the basement, right? Yeah. I get that whole joint done to get the bathroom took out the basement. Pay like $3,500 cash. Get all that done. Turn the water back on. It's not the problem. That shit's still in there. $3,500. That's not the problem.
That shit is crazy.
I'm like, time running out. It's like a week left.
Huh. That shit is crazy.
Luckily, it's a fucking program.
Yeah.
I tap into the program. Yep. They give me a service loan. They give me the money for the shit to do it, and they pay the contractor directly. They pay their contractor,
and then you just pay them off as you get a payment plan.
But it ain't like I can pick a nigga though and do it at the price I can do it at. I probably could have got that same job done probably for the same 3 bands I paid.
Right, for that other shit that wasn't even up.
They're gonna do it through their service. It costs $9,000.
Yeah, but they gonna get that shit done professionally, right? Because they ain't sending nobody out there fucked up. So they fucked up
per se. Professional is the opinion, and it's their opinion when it's coming through their loan.
Hell yeah.
So whoever signed up with the contracts,
they showed up and was like, "We gotta see if this shit really like this."
This is what we do it. But
that's what I say. What I say. The world we live in is so they congested on their own. Like, why if you got a people paying whatever, and you justified it. We're gonna give y'all a job, whatever. Boom, boom, boom. I feel like all the hardship is because they made all this hardship for us around the people that was willing to work. Because it was probably more motherfuckers that was quitting, that was free slaves. Like, you know what, this shit ain't worth it. So they like, we can't have these niggas lingering in the streets. Because eventually those niggas that is free, really free, they ain't working for us. They ain't on the plant. You know what I mean? We can't get them to come back on the plantation. We can't give them a place to sleep. We can't feed them. They was afraid of us, bro. They had to be. So I feel like all this congested matrix, all this bullshit around, you be like, damn, all this money flowing. Why it ain't no success? Because if it's all about the money, then nigga, everybody being successful, making some money would be great. Mm-hmm. But that's how you know money fake. And they know that. So that's why they don't let us. You might got a few billionaires here, but they don't let us just go up that total pole to that point, because they like, man, we don't want nobody to go back to them niggas and tell them they the shit for real. They think they the shit because we helping them be the shit.
Right.
They don't think that they the shit by themselves.
And it's that time. They don't want you to have that time. To have that time to actually be out of a situation and be able to sit back and think.
That's what I'm saying.
And sit back and
never
think
want
of what you want to produce.
What you say.
And what you want to sell.
You said that the week was coming up, nigga. You got that, but God gave us this one about him. Gave you that knowledge right there in that week.
Yeah.
Got it. That's why I tell niggas,
if you working with him, you're gonna get it done.
You will get it done. It don't matter what day. Mm-hmm. You could have had 6 months waiting. And God don't want you to stress. He wants you to know. When he say, I take care of my children, he really do.
Had to put moms over here. You feel me? Mm-hmm. At the time, mom's taking care of moms. Mm-hmm. Mom's disabled. Mm-hmm. She here. Mm-hmm. I can do whatever I want. I can go wherever I want to be cool. I could be on a block and sit in a car. I've been in the car for 2-3 days. I did it already. I used to do that. So that's nothing to me as a man. I'm cool. But then when mom's involved and disabled, now you got to make sure she got a stable place. I might have to be dropping bread over here to make sure that person is cool with her being there for a second. And the shit about to be closed down.
Mom ain't cool.
You got to get this shit done.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is sewage in the basement. Your basement like a sewer now.
They'd take the whole fucking.
They'd take the whole situation and condemn all that shit.
Yeah, like shut that shit down, and they're gonna go in there and fix it on their own once they take the crib. That's why I say this shit like Monopoly. It's like, hey,
and they fix it.
And put that
in a day,
right
and that shit back on the market.
And you just all your effort went down the drain. All your effort went down the drain.
Your time running the fuck out.
I was glad.
You don't understand it? Your time running the fuck out. All you artists, you out there, you got this music sitting on the hard drive, you're not dropping. Your time running the fuck out. You waiting for the perfect mix, the perfect video, the perfect haircut, the perfect chain. You waiting to get a chain and a watch to start rapping, nigga. Your time running out, nigga. You ain't gonna be able to rap. They about to slide on you, nigga. All that bullshit you been doing, they about to shoot at you.
Bro,
go do some shit and get some positive shit going on so the karma can be on your side because your time running out, my nigga. You keep doing all the bullshit and keep postponing the positive shit. You dumping another pill. You drinking another drink. You taking another pint of lean. You done drop 10 pints of lean in your stomach and ain't dropped 10 songs yet.
You're paying for too many women and shit like that. And you know.
That shit running out.
That shit.
She about to take you to child support right now, nigga. That shit running out, nigga. She about to go to the law right now, get you booked because she know you're on probation, nigga. And you been smoking the weed up. And you ain't leave no weed, nigga. You ain't taking to work, nigga. You been smoking weed all day in her car.
Smoking weed all day.
You about to go to jail, nigga, because of that. She about to send you up. She about to lie, nigga. She about to meet you. Ain't have to do nothing.
You think she like you. She can't stand you, nigga.
She's upset now.
She said, oh, this nigga's a cold fuck up. But listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all, it's like, we got to get off of this self-preservation of rappers liking rappers and rappers want to sign to rappers and all this cool shit. It's like,
you don't like that situation? You don't think a rapper can
I ain't seen a rapper go past another rapper that he ever signed to.
Gunna?
No.
You don't think he passed up?
Because
Wayne, you don't think Wayne passed Baby?
Well, Baby not a rapper to me.
Juvie passed Baby? Well, he was like a game spitter, shot caller.
He was like Puff.
That was like
he could pay for a nigga. If I'm the young boy, around a bunch of young boys, how hard was it for me to say that no line again, youngin? You know what I mean? So that's it. It's your heart out. And the nigga spit his shit, and the kid can't tell you not to go on wax and say it, because you're gonna be like, look, I just spit you about the little joint, you say it on the joint. I'm Birdman Jr. And that's what Wayne does.
Right,
Make sure you say the baby. All right, see, you mean you know again, you know, it's a lot of Coach K's out there. You know, luckily I couldn't play. I was uncoachable. I was coachable, but I was uncoachable, meaning that I had an opinion for my coaches.
Right. Yeah.
They not just gonna tell me a bunch of shit. And I know I don't know shit they talking about, but I'm supposed to just listen because they meant. No. I'm gonna find out if they not gonna help me understand what they saying so I could become a man and understanding man terminology, then I knew I wasn't fucking with no real men. You know what I mean? So certain shit all right, cool. You know, you might give me some mentorship or something real fed up. I appreciate that. But yeah, I take heed to that. Cool. But if a nigga starts saying, yeah, but you know, I see you doing this and I see you.
Right.
You never saw me because it ain't happened yet. So how you see me? You putting your thoughts on me and trying to create an obsession of me visualizing that. But if I visualize that, I still got to visualize from what you see. So I still need you to tell me what you saw.
Right, what you see.
And then so now I'm living my life while what you talking about. And that's bullshit. So at the end of the day, you know, you just got to, you know, I caught that wisdom shit young. You know what I mean? I caught that, hey, most people gonna lie to you. And like you said, the shit you really need, you're going to have to research and find them people, bro, because they are not laying around. I mean, 15 motherfuckers like, man, yo, go get me a condom. I need a,
right.
Yo, tell that bitch to come around the corner. Yo, my man got the food down there. Yo, I need you to go down the block and go get me. You're going to get more of that than you're going to get love.
No, the men in my life definitely gave me a lot of wisdom early in the streets. The men in the streets. Cause my grandpa, like, I mean, he was always straightforward with shit. And,
you gotta appreciate that.
Ain't take no bullshit. My pop ain't take no bullshit. He was always straightforward. And they ain't like to give. They let you know, like, if you asking and you need to be giving too much, it's a problem. You know what I mean? You should be able to work for this shit. Help me with this tire. Help me put this. I'm gonna show you how to do these bricks. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give you some bread. You know what I mean? But not just give you the bread. And it just show you a little reality.
That's what I'm saying. They allowed you to keen in on life.
Yeah.
And that's what I think my blessing came in at. It was like niggas was showing me how to get past some trials and errors. Trial and tribulations, and I always call it trial and error because it'd be like, it's a trial because you never went through it. It's an error when you fuck up in it because you've never been through it. So that's where it's like, damn, a nigga just went through a trial. He don't even know it. But the error is he didn't catch that it was a trial.
Right.
So he fell, so I call it trial and error, not a trial and tribulation. Because a trial and tribulation, a lot of times it's some shit you might know, been through, but it's just something about this. You might just be ducking some smoke, or you might just be like, I ain't snitching on this. I ain't telling on this motherfucker, man. I'm gonna let the nigga find out the hard way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like that trial and error shit though. It's like, oh shit, we get here and nigga close the door. You like, I'm gonna make a door then, or I'm gonna find another way in this bitch.
All this trial and error for me.
Yeah.
Even this interview, bro. Like, I'm not really into interviews too much. But I love interviews. I watch interviews. I watch interviews more than TV. I watch interviews more than movies.
Real shit.
For the information.
Yeah.
So I know what it's for. I know what's needed and shit. And even with the fashion, man, I've been doing fashion. I've been putting like jackets together as a young nigga in high school. I've been had the off top hip hop shirts to coincide with the brand. Now I'm just taking it to the next level, and there's a lot of trials and tribulations with fashion, the designers, getting different fabrics, getting it manufactured, getting it from overseas or in person, different trials and tribulations with sponsors and brands that I deal with, what they want, what I want, and I like the journey though, man. The whole journey is cool.
I'm gonna plug you in.
It's all fire.
Cause you see, this my man, this guy's Motivisi, this killer goon gang brand, and then my hat is Throwed Off. They from Houston. They call it Throwed Off Clothing. I'm gonna shoot you his number, let you link up, cause he do customs and he'll do a brand drawing with you. And
this Kazi.
You know what I mean? Oh shit. Damn.
He manufactured these. Designed these. Shout out Kazi.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
The motivation.
Yup.
I mean, he a designer behind these.
My boy just brought me this going on. Y'all gotta.
Oh, these?
I got a lot of shit going on.
You know, fuck cancer. You know what I mean? We against cancer, against breast cancer. It's the Hallelujah brand.
Yup.
We put the brand behind the vice president of the Eagles, man. He been taking us to the championship.
And listen,
to the top.
And I want y'all to understand, right? When we be cutting y'all deals and giving y'all shirts for $15 and $20, this is a $30 shirt.
Yeah.
The tag, the price tag, right here with the price on it.
Drop it too.
You see what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand something, right? Like, I always get the exclusive shit because my bros fuck with me.
Super exclusive.
And I'm all about putting on. I'm all about putting on my peoples, and I always was like that. My whole thing with music was for that whole concept. I always wanted to just show people around, like, yo, if I can get in there, I'm gonna pull my brothers in, and y'all can pull who y'all. We gotta each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? And I had that mentality growing up, like, want for your brothers what you want for yourself.
For sure.
Everybody didn't follow that with me. You know, some people, I got around certain people, they thought I was taking their shine, or, it was all about me or whatever. But it was never about me. Everything I ever did in my life was always really being thoughtful for everybody else. Like, And I always looked at what I was doing was sacrificing because I had no money or a lot of the resources to how to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna even pull this shit off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I always look at it like I should get the hand claps because I pulled a lot of shit off without the bread. You know what I mean? I pulled a lot of shit off with a little bit of paper.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And it's like you look at
that shit is a job.
That's a job. Yeah. Task. That's a hell of a task. So, you know, that's why when niggas be like, oh, no, I don't want you to be all on your idolized John and shit like that. I just want you to respect that I know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If niggas can't trust you by now, when the fuck can you?
When can you? Can I show them this one more time? Y'all can get this hobbyluya.com too. Hobbyluya.com. The site is up.
Yep.
I mean, the double middle fingers up with the rings on it because we've been the rings back to back.
Yes, we did.
And Howie been getting us there ever since Howie took over the Eagles for the vice president slot, general manager slot. We've been going to the championship and we've been winning and we've been winning. We've been at NFC championships and Super Bowls. So big shout out. You know what I mean?
Feel good as shit. Yeah, you know this going on.
Yeah, drop it.
I got a couple events coming, so you know. People got it, and that's another thing people love about me. I don't mind rocking people brands. I don't mind being in that room and nigga like, well, damn, what's that?
Oh, any sponsors? Y'all want to rock with us, man? Y'all want to have A-Dot pop out with the brand on? You want to have Rome pop out with the brand on? Definitely hit us up because we into that, man. We into the fashion, new drip, exclusive drip, sports fashion, streetwear, high level fashion. We just did the fashion shoot out New York with Fuzak.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we was in Times Square.
See what I'm saying?
Shout out to Miss Engineer.
My boy
out there. It was a dope experience and shit.
Tesla boys, man. You know they everywhere. A lot of niggas ain't there. But you know, I always tell them, why would we ever care? You know, we got the work. So we put that work out. You know, some of the hardest workers in the city, man. I know, you know. Like I tell people, man, shout out to everybody. Like one thing for sure, man, I love everybody, man. And that ain't no diggy and no joke shit. It's just the fact that everybody done did their thing. I can pull something up off of everybody, a song, a video, 2, 3, 4, 5 joints from back in the day into now that I could be like, my city nice. My city that shit. Right. Y'all come here, nigga, you better have your shit together. Right. Because niggas is gonna rap they motherfucking behinds off and they ain't gonna stop, nigga, until 10. So if you think you're a winner, a champion and all that shit, when you get to Philadelphia, man, you might have an eye opener.
Facts.
A lot of people spit and they nice.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? My city really got bum rappers. Like I can't sit around and be like, oh nigga, no, everybody who get busy, you know what I mean, get busy in their own right.
I'll give you my top 3?
Yeah.
Top 3, Philly. My top 3.
This a Tesla boy top 3. You gotta throw that out there. This is
A.UPT Tesla boy top 3.
Yeah.
With Rome, your favorite rapper.
G.
Number 1. I gotta go with Black Thought, number 1.
Black Thought.
Because like even on Black Thought tracks, he one of the first people like that made me know you could give up bars on the tracks. It ain't just gotta be simple.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You ain't just gotta do it for the club. You can get lyrical, and still have a song and that shit still go up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it still be a good song.
You can do a song, you didn't even know what the nigga was saying.
Big shout out Roots.
Shout out to the Roots.
Yeah, I mean, rest in peace, Wildcat. I mean, rest in peace, Says. My guys that put me on that path for that. That's number 1. Black Thought.
Shout out to Questlove, man.
Questlove. Big shout out. Number 2 on the list. I gotta give it to Beanie Siegel, man. I gotta give it to Beans. Siegel.
You feel me? The Rock.
We on
property.
Mac, you know how Mac did it. You know what I mean, Mac came through.
Mac came through on that club shit.
Mac got us with Rockefeller. You feel me? When Philly was
back
looking at Rockefeller, was like the platinum label to go to. They was putting out the good street music for the hood.
Listen, man.
They got us there. You know what I mean?
The Rock, listen.
And all parts of Philly. You know what I mean? They got a South Philly nigga up there, North Philly nigga, West Philly nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean? Who did the whole Philly to the Rock?
Who did that at that time? Nobody.
That's a heavy 2. Now, number 3. They should already know number 3. Yeah, big. Nobody can deny this. Nobody can try to swivel this. You can probably switch the list around if you wanted to, however you wanted to do it. But you got to put Meek Mill up there. You know what I mean? Meek Mill on that top 3.
Millie.
I'm talking all time, not like right now, all time.
Meek Mill?
Meek Millie up there.
Okay.
Because Meek Millie came through.
Okay.
Street DVD era.
That's your 3rd, right?
That's the 3rd. He outside rapping.
Mm-hmm. He wasn't the only.
He went to the labels. He went to the radio stations.
No, he grinded.
He did every level of the shit and coked it.
He did.
And he was doing songs early when a lot of people was just doing their raps and their verses.
There was a couple of them, but me.
He was getting them songs. Them songs was in the club early.
Yeah. There's somebody earlier than him though, but I'll tell you that in my job.
In that era, when it was Headshot Records and all that.
Got my nigga Reed.
And
Reed
Two
was
Brothers.
the first, my nigga Reed that was the first little nigga on YouTube.
No, Reed is a good name.
You know what I'm saying?
A good stamp for Philly, a good push for Philly. He always did it for Philly. He always carried it for Philly. Since a kid.
Bro, this nigga was a kid.
In that time, right? In that time, I was in them clubs still.
Okay.
I go to class for research. I want to see what's making people move.
And it was that Meek shit.
Meek had playlists in the club.
Damn. Say less.
Reed was not playing in the club. Reed was cooking the battles. Reed was cooking DVDs. Reed was not playing 6 songs back to back in the club. Meek Impact.
No, but Reed, you don't remember when Reed was the first nigga on cable. Bro,
no, I'm not saying that. All that shit was up.
Okay.
Reed did his thing. Reed won.
Reed still won on the battle joint on the TV joint.
I was inside them clubs.
Yeah.
I was hearing when you hear To the Window, To the Wall, you might hear Meek, Rose Red.
Yeah, but that shit came years later.
Before that, in my bag, I'm in that.
All right. So I see what you're saying. You're saying as far as like him,
but not just in my bag.
No. I'm just saying like you basically saying him suiting up in his career. He was able to pull those type of things off.
He was able to jump in all the worlds of rap.
Right.
Not.
But then you got to look at Cass. Cass did
DVD.
Cass did it too. Then.
Yeah.
So that's why I said there was a couple of other like that had different.
Cass did it. Yeah.
Cass did it.
Cass
so
did
that's why I say. But no, he still had me in your top 5. No, like that's what I say. I'm looking at it as an artist. I see what you're saying. Like that was able to get that. How can I put it? That get those people behind the. At a time where it was real.
You know what Meek got that a lot of niggas don't got? Meek got forever hit. Like Bling Bling. You know how Bling Bling is? It don't matter
when it come on.
Dreams and Nightmare. It don't matter how old it is. It don't matter. It still hits the same.
It's never gonna get old.
Yeah.
But then it's like Free. What we do is wrong. You got those hits that's just like timeless hits. Like you just I don't give a fuck. No matter when it come on, you don't hear a year with it. It's not a consensual. That shit came out. No, we don't even go there. We start rapping this shit before the fucking nigga go. Didn't he make this shit 20 years? Like no, we don't even. That shit come on. We hustle down till the sun come up.
That's a big shout out to that's a big shout out to Just Blaze too.
Yeah, no, that's what the
beat don't get old.
The beat don't get old.
Niggas still can rap to that beat now. Niggas still freestyle to that beat now. It's still fire. It's still what we do is wrong. It's still
Free had one of the craziest, one of the dopest albums on the rock.
Which one?
The first one, Philadelphia Freeway. I think.
Yeah.
And then you gotta think the features he had on there. Yeah. That's like it kind of reminds me of how Lloyd Banks pulled his shit off over there after G Unit Aftermath.
Yeah.
That little pot that they gave him where he just was able to be himself, like had his little.
Yeah, I love everything Free do. Free like the new mayor of Philly almost.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. He lost both of his kids, man. Shout out to Freeway,
big shout out to
rest in peace to
big shout out.
His kids and his father, man. You know what I'm saying? Free has been really a good mentor and just a good friend to me through a over a 10, 15 year period in my life, to be honest with you. Only one of the rappers that I don't have no songs with, but you would think we do.
Man.
As much as he shows love, shout me out, give me drops, give me anything I need. I never felt like I even needed a song from him because he's just that real in real life.
You got
you don't even you don't even need to be like, well, Free, can I just, it's deeper than rap.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's a human being. When I get to walk, see him, and he treats me like Rome. I'm grinding, Free. You know what I'm doing, man. I'm getting in and out, but I'm gonna get that work. And it's a blessing, man. Like I say, man, for him to be doing what he's doing, you know what I mean? We need a kind of somebody here and now. We need somebody in this, represent 2 or 3 and 4 different eras. You know what I mean?
For sure.
We need that.
Yeah.
Because, and especially like I say, he don't have his children. So, his programs and, Freedom Thinkers Academy and stuff like that. These kids need a structure. They need to understand what business is. They need to understand how to, it's easy to tell them, oh, you could do this and do that, but do that really get them out?
For sure.
What's going to get them out is them learning how to use their brain, because as long as they can tap into their own brain, then they can go out and lead a little bit.
That's why I love what they're doing with the city.
Right.
Adding the music into information about how to expunge your record, real estate information, will information. This is some of the information that these events that I've been going to, and I've been performing at recently, but just recently, it's amazing what's going on. Food, information, very important information, tax information, real estate information, expungement of your record information, and all types of giveaways, housing information, housing reimbursement information. These are the things you got to get to, man. So big shout out to Philly Freeway. You know what I mean? Everything going on with the Philly and hip hop right now.
Positive vibes. It's real crazy. Positive vibes right now. Like we kind of like grabbing hold of that steering wheel again and starting to like realize like we ain't gonna have nothing if this shit keep going that way.
Facts.
This has always been our voice. One thing about people that we can film all day long, but music and talking and conversation and radio is going to be here forever.
Yeah.
Sound is going to be here. You can't do nothing without sound. You know what I mean? And I think once we got the visuals that kicked in life, kind of took us away from listening more and using those different senses that you had to use and appreciate somebody coming by. Oh, such says I ain't heard this nigga voice, and we don't have those moments no more. It's more like I was calling your phone all fucking day, nigga. You bitching about the phone, but bro, if I told you I ain't had a phone on me all day, then what? Right. Is you really mad at me or you mad at the phone? But then why you mad? Period. Once I find out, I'm gonna get back to you. You know what I'm saying? People don't have that morale no more, that common sense no more. It's everything emotion, everything off emotions. As soon as a motherfucker feels some type of way, they put words to it. Oh, this, you be like, God damn, nigga, like, it ain't even that deep. But you know what? Like, let me does it. And that's why I love our platform and this platform, because I'm able to have conversations. And I think I'll be hoping that when people look at these interviews, like I say, everything I do now, I feel like it's not even for now. It's for 20, 30 years from now.
My last interview I had with you actually was one of my best interviews, man. So I just want to salute you on that.
Appreciate you. Feel me?
Real shit. A lot of good information that got out there.
Yeah, man.
I like all the shit though, man. I like the bullshit. I like to talk about the bullshit. I like to talk about good information. I think it's a place for everything.
Because I called you. Look, remember I called you offline. Like, was like, don't even go that route. You ain't got to. Remember when I was like, just on something how you was moving for a minute, you was in your bag. I was like that. You got some other shit. You got more to give. You can't even go in that route. You got too much to give. You got too much to give, nigga, to go that, because it's gonna start nitpicking at the things that you're trying to bubble, and then before you know it, they say God give, God take it away.
That shit don't away.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I had to. I was like, my nigga, I'm like, this nigga too thorough. Like, he know he is. It's just whatever going taking him out his insight, and they got him here. And when I ain't meet you like that, I just met you on your gristle. Like, nigga, you like, man, baby, I gotta make some bread. But at the same time, you were given. You wasn't out there being a taker. So in my mind, when I met you and left and all that, I'm like, yo, that nigga, I like that nigga monster. Like, yeah, like fucking, like that's how I move. So I'm telling the tune, like, nigga, that's how we move. Like, nigga, we gonna wake the fuck up and find a way.
Get the fuck out.
You know what I mean?
And make this shit
and we ain't gonna attach it to nobody else. We gonna tell our own shit down and we gonna find a way. Nigga, gonna bring the general, nigga, I'm gonna cook, nigga. I gotta fuck wrong with y'all, nigga. I ain't asked nobody for shit. I wanna get, and that's the shit that if we needed let's say it take a village to raise a kid or kids, this is what I need them type of, we the niggas that's gonna make some shit happen. We ain't smoking nobody because we can't smoke nobody and make some shit happen at the same time. So it's whether we on the front line or we the fuck back here whining and weeping and bitching.
Right.
And hopping and skipping, dipping, tripping.
Skipping and dipping there. We gotta stop that.
You know what I mean? Taking a licking, nigga, and you ain't even had to take no fucking licking, nigga. You could have got your fingers licking and shit. You could have been eating some finger licking chicken. We hunted it down and killed, got it.
That's it right there though. Chicken. We gotta eat more. We gotta eat better with the rap shit.
We do.
We gotta stop getting caught in the fantasy and the glitz of the shit.
What I said,
and the lights and the jewels and the. You feel me? Cause like
you got the Tesla now. Now your man Tesla. Now your man pulls it. He like, well, Ramon, I never knew you liked it. The motherfuckers. I thought this was my idea.
That'd be a great joint. I love it, right? I'm a trendsetter, right? So I love it, right? You know where my problem kick in? What I hate? They say how, right? And then you get a layout. It'd be a layout. It'd be a guide. You have a guide, right? Just a guide.
Right.
The first step is pay $10 right there. Yeah. Do the joint. They don't do the first step for the $10. You be like, what the fuck? Bro.
Fuck no.
This the $1 million guy, bro. The first step is to pay the $10 to this little app.
Fucked up part.
It's gonna boost your credit. This the first step.
Say you do it, right?
They don't do the step.
Say you do it. Let's say you did it right on the screen.
You be looking at your phone like,
let's say you do it. They're like, oh damn, that joint changed a little bit, but why wouldn't it, nigga? But why the fuck couldn't you do it? It's for you. It was that simple. Like, you really physically wanted me to do it for you. And now you still sitting here wanting me to do something the fuck else because you still don't know. You just know some money is the shit done changed.
Shit done changed.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't.
Oh, shit done changed. I got a bad now.
So that means now you attached to calling me every time.
See, it's like this POA shit with Trump. See, Trump done spoils you niggas. You ain't looking at Trump for the right shit. He done opened the shit up, right? But you looking at the wrong shit. Yeah. You met a nigga and they press the button and you got 50 bands. Now you think this how this shit work all the time.
Yeah. And that ain't how it works.
It don't work like that, bro. No. You can
they
press
don't
the button.
Realize that nigga did the census, nigga.
You ain't
off that.
I'm looking at the phone. You ain't do the $10 joint, bro.
No.
Oh no, bro, I ain't do that joint yet.
But a nigga like with
you got an eighth though?
Oh, with a gas.
You got an eighth for you?
You took the
I got 40.
Yeah. You be like, nigga, you could have, I would have gave you some butt if you spent
I got a done for you, take me to this little bitch crib.
That's what I'm saying.
Then I wait. I had him next week. You ain't gonna do the job?
Uber for the bitch. That's what I said earlier. You don't mind paying to get some pussy.
You ain't do the $10 job, bro? Oh, no, bro, I ain't do bro. Bro, this gonna get you a free Tesla, bro. What the fuck?
Hey, yo.
Bro.
Hey, yo, I'm done.
This gonna get you a fucking studio time for a month.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, man.
This gonna get you the whole fucking the material for your house for nothing.
Nigga is a nigga. Look, no, but
$10 job.
No, listen. But you know, listen.
That's just the start.
But I'm gonna do it next week, though. I got you next week, cuz. Look, you call me next week. What's up with you, Ken? Oh, man, that same shit that was happening from last week happening this week.
Yo, big shout out, man. Big shout out to the doers, man. Big shout out to the doers.
Yep.
The multitaskers. The people that say they want to shoot and then they shoot.
Mm-hmm.
The people that say they want to work and then they work. The people that say they want to drop, then they drop.
Yep.
Because there's a lot of, you know what I mean, in this hip hop game, entertainment game, there's a lot of people that say they want to do it. Then when the camera on, They ain't coming up. They ain't pulling up. They ain't popping out. They ain't answering the phone. You got a ride for them. You got food for them, money for them. You got clothes for them. You got everything for them, bro. They got a location. You got the money. You got the food. This the things that people go through that's putting this shit together. Like my guy right here.
Yep.
We had the money, food for you, and the motherfucking ride, a Benz fucking wagon for you with 20 inches on it, and a fucking bottle of champagne in the back with a bad bitch, and you niggas won't answer the phone.
Nigga won't even answer the phone. But look, it's all good, because you know what I be saying in my head? I be like, what ain't supposed to be known? They ain't supposed to be known.
They gonna call you when you get downtown. Like, yo,
call me when they see the vid. Or
bro, y'all live, yo. Send me an Uber there. Nah, bro.
Uber. I'm not even answering. Fucking around. I'll be fucking around filming with anyway. Like
they gonna tap it alive from the backup page. Yo,
I'm shit.
Yo, down there,
I ain't got no notifications on. That shit dead. I'm telling you, I might not see that shit for a week. You ain't show up. You gotta understand. You know, when you're a one-man bandit and you doing everything, I ain't got time to even miss your call. You just wasn't here.
That's why I like this joint.
Yeah, they wasn't here. They was trying. They told me they was coming. You know what I'm saying?
I gave you 10 minutes,
They told me they was coming. They go, yeah, I was pulling up. I'm like, but I didn't see you. You feel me? I was there though.
I was looking. I was on bullshit.
I called you yesterday, and everything I told you went right to pass. I said, what did I said? Look, I got the call. I hit you. I ain't like, look, you got some niggas that just ran out the door.
Right. It made a left row ball.
You be calling me. I have to hit you up next week. Like, damn, my phone was fucked up. The screen was cracked. I ain't even know. But you like, damn, but you was what?
Right.
I seen that shit. How the fuck?
I sent you.
What phone was you using when you was going in and all that? Oh no, that shit happened after the fact. But then the thing about it is, where nigga, look, this how fucked up niggas is, and they lies catch up to them. See how I said that?
I'm crying.
Your shit was still supposed to be before that, regardless, because nigga, you never got the call. They're saying so a nigga will be fucked up. That's why I say when you pay attention to life and pay attention to that. Now I said it fast. And we geek, but I say I'm that nigga that be like this.
Yo.
I be sitting in my room with a head like this.
Yo, rest in peace to the bullshit.
Man. Yeah, thinking about like, what the fuck that nigga say to me? What did he say? Like, what the fuck that nigga say?
The bullshit just passed away this morning, man.
Yeah.
The bullshit just passed away.
You gotta, I'm on some shit like, every day I get a chance to shit that shit down the drain, nigga, that shit get flushed. And I'm back to life, nigga, because at the end of the day, I got a daughter and kids to make proud. Right. A neighborhood, a community, the people that I meet through my course of my days. You know what I'm saying? Funny thing about life, right? I'm gonna leave my audience with this, and then I'm gonna let you do your shout outs, and then we can get out of here. But I'm gonna just leave people with this. Like, when you love what you do, everything that you dream, it's funny, right? You can be everything that you dream of. You just gotta realize it's not gonna come today. It ain't gonna probably come tomorrow. You shouldn't even want it today or tomorrow, because you fuck around and not even be ready for it. You need years in on anything you're doing. So if a motherfucker be like, yo, I started some shit. I just started rapping last week, and he told me he got a deal this week. He's toast. He's toast. They gonna burn the shit out this nigga. He don't know where he probably done socked his life away. He toast. He toast because he don't know nothing about the business. How the fuck could you just go in there and get a multi-million-dollar deal? You know, every time I think about Jason Weaver, and he did the Lion King song, and his mom was like, they offered my son $1 million, and she was like, well, they gonna offer this nigga $1 million. How much this song gonna fucking make? Because it has to make more than $1 million. I know they gotta get to it. See, his mom was smart, and she was a thinker. So she wouldn't have said, no, you know what, we don't want that $1 million. We want equity. We want a percentage off that song every time it fucking play. Every time y'all get paid, he get his cut. That song paying that man still to the day. He was a kid when he sung that motherfucker. So, you know, I tell people, man, you just gotta be smart, man. You gotta be smart. And shit, you know, but you get niggas. You turned down $1 million. Nigga, the $1 million would have been going that same year he got it. Compared to the song playing for the rest of his fucking life.
You know, that give me, that take me somewhere, right? That take me somewhere, right? These producers nowadays. I'm a producer. I make beats, right? So if you're watching this, I make beats too. You know what I mean? I make beats. So producers, I make beats too, right? So if you want to work with me, you hitting me up because you want to work with me, right? I'm not reaching out to you. You seeking me out and finding me. You want to work with me. Why wouldn't you want to split rights? So you want to seek me out to ask me to buy something from you.
Right. I say the same thing, and I'm going to keep it real. The last maybe 7 months.
Why wouldn't you want to split?
I'm going to tell you how you get it.
And make money forever.
I'm going to tell you how to get it.
Well, you want your little bean right now.
I'm going to tell you how that. And you know what I tell them? I ain't looking for that. I ain't looking for that. So you know what I do? I didn't gain like maybe 5 overseas, Russia, Germany. Like I got like 2-3 months that's like literally over there. They can't even get no money. So what's happening is a lot of times where if you get any overseas, Spotify, however they shit is over there, it's not like ours. They can't get paid off. They can't. So what I did was I said, listen, man, I can buy some beats off y'all. That's never the problem. But I need to own them because when I jump on them, it's gonna be music. I'm not rapping. I'm not just gonna give you some shit because I think you just off. No, nigga, that's them niggas. Look, what's my phone over there? But them niggas fuck with me so heavy, nigga. They made a whole album. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you just gotta you talk. You gotta make them believe like. And like I tell them, yo, everything I put out, I'm going to promote y'all all day. So now they can't get paid. They ain't getting paid. But this is what is paying me promoting them. Sending people that they can offer things to and make some money because they can't get it through the splits and they can't because whatever overseas joint is different from ours. So it's like America is like I sent them one of my links. He was like, I can't even play it.
Right, yeah. I get that. I can't even
play it. So, but that's only international. Them niggas here though?
Yeah, I'm talking about niggas around the corner. Niggas that's your man cousin and all that make beats and all that, and ain't nobody buying no beats from them and shit like that. They don't want to collab and do nothing, but they want that. They want the little checky on real quick. Look what it did for you. You know what I mean?
But look what it did for you. It made you learn how to produce.
Oh yeah.
So I tell people, we're never going to lose. What you think that I might have asked you help here? Okay, cool. I don't know it today. Next time you fuck around and see something about that or hear me talking about it, I'm gonna know it.
I'm cooking. And that's where a lot of my people's put me in place. Like they didn't do it on purpose, but let's put it like this. The way I move, like how I move, imagine me moving like that in the studio. That's always ready. So I will record so fucking much. I had no choice but to sit around and watch the engineers, and I just learned this shit. What's that? What program that's called? Oh, okay. And I started. I'm a researcher. I don't mind researching some shit like, damn, all right, let me see where this shit at and what this shit's about. Oh, before I was an outsider, I was a studio boy.
You got 5 minutes.
I'm in the studio. I'm in that joint every day. I'm in there with the track boards. I'm in there with the
machine. That's what I'm saying.
I'm in it through all eras.
I got the MP3, like MPC, like
MPCs.
We making beats. We
Serato,
like floppy disc and shit. Motherfuckers getting
SR,
beat on this.
What's the shit? SR.
Yeah, like
all that cool shit.
JVRs and JVCs and all that shit. Like motherfuckers, like shit. That's why I say. For me to even know all that, I see why God gave me. I do know I do know the culture. I do know the essence of this shit. You know what I mean? Even when Sandman was here, he was like, damn, bro. He was like, damn, you know what I mean? I'm 48, nigga. He's like, all right, so like he's like, so now niggas understand. Like I say, people think I'm younger than what I am. But now when they get to know, like, no, I'm 45. I seen all the shit through. Like, I ain't that far beat from what the fuck was going on, nigga? If I was able to see Never Bad Creation and fucking Chris Cross and the youngsters and all that, we was here for the essence of this shit.
A lot of this shit.
Juice, Queen Latifah, Tupac, nigga, we was here. I was still here when Pac was alive. Like, that nigga died when I was 16, so y'all gotta understand, like,
I remember when Pac wasn't rapping, there wasn't no Pac rap.
Right. Like, yeah, Humpty Hump, nigga, I'm talking about Heavy
D, I was still.
Do me, baby.
I'm just blessed though, man. I'm blessed to be here, man.
Real shit, man. You got some.
I'm blessed to have the connections with the city. I mean,
yeah, bro.
Big shout out to Philadelphia again. Big shout out to Jeffrey Young, Sharif Street. You feel me? Keith Harris. You know what I mean? Long live James L. Blocker, the legend. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
The one that made a lot of this possible for the blockers. for a lot of the people in power.
Man, I'm proud of your folks, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep it true. You know, again, you one of the you got lineage. You know what I'm saying? So you got to pass it down to your kids. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a chance to really hold the fort down, and y'all got something that.
I gotta have some kids first. I mean, I gotta find my new baby.
Oh, you ain't got no kids?
So I'm looking for a baby mom and shit. I mean,
that's it. I ain't got
trying to shoot some clubs up. I'm shooting clubs up all winter. You know what I'm saying? So if any lady see me and you like me, you feel like I look good. I mean, I got bread, I got crib, I got car. I put you in the car. I put you in the crib. Like in 30 days. If I like you in 30 days, you're gonna be in a new house. You know what I mean? You can just get with me. We can go on a date and all that. Yeah. You feel me? I treat and buy everything. You feel me? Then you can treat me by me.
Listen, man.
I'll treat and buy you everything. And you can treat and buy me everything.
Welcome to the dating service.
You feel me?
Company. You know,
it's entrepreneur date talk.
You feel me?
So if you want to date an entrepreneur like the bull, you feel me? I'm single, no kids and all that. You feel me? Like, I mean, we can do the 20v1 and all that.
It most definitely be a consultant.
We can line it up versus other niggas and put me up there and like it's gonna be me and shit. Like
most definitely a consultant fee, man. But listen, man, we appreciate having you, Doc, man. You know, it's a blessing every time, man, you come through, man, and you drop your jewels and drop your history on the culture and on my community. Entrepreneur Talk Live, fuck what you heavy, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know you done did mic drops, you done been here. So you know.
And we still going.
And we still going, man. Yo, man, y'all know the vibes, man. Just from your favorite rapper, man. You know what I mean? With my boy A Dot, you know what I'm saying? Tesla boys, man, you feel me? Tesla girls too, nigga. Tesla USA, man. What the fuck is y'all talking about, man? Yo. Make sure y'all get y'all packages, cause I got mine, nigga. You dig?
Oh, they gotta stay tuned too.
Oh yeah,
they gotta stay tuned. Corrupted Minds, stay tuned for the Corrupted Minds. Corrupted Minds too. Corrupted Mind too.
You dig?
New films on the way. Yeah. Big shout out, Gutter Films,
man. That's my
Jumpman Jody. Everybody that's on there. It's Entrepreneur Talk.
Let's get it, man. Ha.
We on.